Alright, lads, so today we got some pretty surprising announcements ahead of the live stream that we will be getting in a couple days' time. This is more so for the Japanese version of the game, and what we are going to talk about is quite a while away, because we do have a leak in regards to the upcoming first anniversary unit on the Japanese version of Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. But then again, with Global getting banners a lot earlier than we thought we would, for all we know, this could be in next week. I'm joking. That's obviously not happening. It's going to be a while away, TLDW. But we do have the first anniversary character, and it is no other than Yuji, the main character himself. Can you believe it? Shocker. I mean, to a certain extent, it kind of is. I was expecting maybe a Sukuna, maybe a domain expansion Gojo, and for all we know, that very well could happen. Using the half anniversary as an example, we did get 3 very powerful units. This, for the most part, potentially is going to be part 1 of the anniversary, and maybe some other really cool, exciting, equally as powerful characters are going to follow. Personally, I'm actually really excited for this, because if you have been watching my past videos, I've been quite vocal about how cool this character is. I just really like this unit. I like the whole Black Flash thing he's got going for him. He's not like the most powerful unit, but I've been making him work, and he's been really fun playing with. It's the main character anyway. I like Yuji. Even at certain points, he gets overshadowed by Yuta and Gojo, even in the series. But after playing with this unit, I've been kind of wanting a more equally as powerful Yuji in-game, one that we could call maybe top 3 best unit in the entire game. And while we don't entirely know what this character will do, we will find out, I believe, on the 17th, when we do get the official live stream. It's almost guaranteed you would expect that this character will be the best unit in the entire game. Most likely top 3 easily. It's an anniversary character. It'd be quite a miss if an anniversary character in any gacha game isn't the best character in the entire game. Now, one cool thing this character is introducing is a new skin mechanic, because the character you can see at the bottom, Yuji in a suit, looking all fancy, he's actually going to be also a playable character through this Yuji. So we are getting skins in this game, which obviously changes the character sprite in game and also their artwork. We don't really know the requirement to get that skin. I'm assuming maybe through the event you can get it. And it's kind of cool. It's nice that they're doing this celebratory artwork. If you want to go with that, by all means, you definitely could. For me though, in any situation, as much as I do appreciate the bottom artwork, I'm always going to be rocking Yuji. If I pull him this time next year, I guess, I'll be definitely using his base character artwork, right? Because this looks cool. He looks cool in the artwork. I'm liking it. And the main thing you are seeing here is a Black Flash Yuji. And shout out to F9X00. They're the one that actually posted this on Twitter. That's how we do have it. And we can potentially see what this character has to offer. So shout out to Shiro. I saw this, one of my friends sent it. So new SSR character, Zone/Zone Statement, Itadori Yuji. Unleash an ultimate skill to enter a boosted state with enhanced abilities/skill set. The character released from the 21st of November and will last almost an entire month on the Japanese version. So that's kind of cool. I'm definitely going to be summoning for him. I do have a Japanese account, and this is probably the perfect time to start that account back up, do some summons for Yuji. And they do mention the whole skin situation, right? You can change his appearance. Enjoy an extravagant dinner with the dapper Itadori Yuji dressed in formal attire. So this is the first character to introduce the skin mechanic, and probably not going to be the last. In fact, our next set of characters are also going to likely have a dress type suit character skin. So now that we've gotten this character, I'm going to assume the other character is going to be Nobara. And if anything, to my knowledge, we haven't gotten this particular version of Nobara. Maybe we have, but this will be kind of cool. I guess we could get an early season 2 Shibuya arc Nobara. The reason why I'm also assuming we are getting Nobara here is because she is going to be on the live stream, the voice actor. Maybe that means we're also going to be getting her. But the main reason why I'm assuming that is strictly just because of the alternate skin here. I would assume they'd want to get all the main characters out in a skin, and likely also Gojo. So I guess there's still a chance we could get another set of characters, maybe Gojo still doing his domain, and then also have an alternate skin where he's in a dress. I feel like they'd be wasting a big anniversary like this and not giving Gojo a skin. But then again, they don't have to release new characters to be given a skin. Maybe they could just release a skin for an old unit. That's definitely a possibility. On that topic though, obviously I did believe we were maybe going to get a Sukuna. Now that we've gotten a Yuji here, I'm going to assume we won't get a Sukuna, at least part of this anniversary, because one thing to keep in mind with the way this game does work, right? Like most gacha games, to be fair, is that you can't rock the same unit in the team. So I'd be very surprised if we were to get an Itadori Yuji for an anniversary, and then maybe like a few weeks later for like an extra part 2 or 3, let's say, we get a Sukuna, where I would like to say it's safe to assume that Yuji and Sukuna would not be able to be used in the same team. It would only make sense, right? So while there's still a possibility we could get some other exciting characters, I'd say Yuji's existence in this anniversary pretty much cancels out Sukuna. Maybe that'll be later. And going back to this, right? They do mention once you do unleash your ultimate, you will enter a boosted state. This is going to be similar, I assume, to how domains work in this game. Like once you use your ultimate, you basically transform. Obviously, this isn't him using his domain, but it will be him entering the zone, becoming more powerful, and likely with that all his skills will change and become significantly better, like the Megami that we're getting tomorrow morning. And considering that Yuji is an attacker, he is going to do probably some crazy DPS. I'm excited to see his skills. I'm excited to see his animations when the character does officially get revealed. And then with that, I think it's safe to assume what attribute he is going to be. So right now we have 4 attributes in the game. Maybe they'll introduce a new one. Most games always have 5 attributes: red, blue, green, yellow, and purple. There's no purple characters. I've seen many games that introduce a new attribute later on. We very well could get that. Maybe not with this unit, but I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we do start getting purple characters. But what we can see is that Yuji does have a red character already. That is going to be the next Yuji we do get in maybe like a week or 2 from now. Who actually knows? But he was the next character to release after Megami. We have a look at the blue character. We have a Yuji right here. Obviously, we have a Yuji that is currently available on the global version right now. That is a green Yuji. And then that means right now there's no yellow Yuji. So I would assume this anniversary character is going to be a yellow type. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all the gold on this screen and the background for the skin. Yellow type usually would just make sense. It means that way you have a Yuji in every single attribute. So depending on the quest that you are doing, you might want to bring a Yuji that has attribute advantage. But likely, you're just going to stick to bringing this one. Let's be honest. So yeah, with that said, just a little news update in regards to the first anniversary over on the Japanese version. I know a lot of people are looking forward to who the character could potentially be. It's a Yuji. I'm excited for it. I will be summoning for him on the Japanese version once he does release. Let me know what you think about the character choosing. And I guess come back to the channel on the 17th as we'll react to the new anniversary trailer and we get to see his gameplay and probably full stat reveal. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. See you guys next time. Take care and peace.